Hello, everyone out there in the internet world. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. We are The Show. That's right. We are Albuquerque's improv team here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We usually perform downtown at the Box Theater, but due to recent events in the newspaper, we are not actually allowed to be near each other. We have to stay separated due to this whole thing. You'll figure it out one day. So we're going to bring the show to you guys here. We're going to need a lot of suggestions from you. Just read the little scroll thing down here at the bottom. I know it's kind of a lot, but throw as many as you want. So we can't have too many suggestions, objects, relationships, anything like of that sort. So let's go ahead and enough of me talking here. Everything is going to be made up on the spot. We're going to go ahead and get started here by introducing the rest of the cast here. We got Alex in the house here. Alex.
Whoa, hey, Phil.
That's right. Hi, Alex. And we got Jason, of course. Jason coming all the way from Jasonville.
Woo.
Oh, no, there he is. Whoa. Little lag in Jasonville.
Look at that. Jason.
Yeah, and then, of course, we got the lovable Eric. Lovable Eric coming our way.
Hello.
Wow. Oh, I thought you were flexing. So strong.
Oh.
Nice.
We got Rachel in the house. Rachel, say hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see
And
you.
Thanks.
And of course, the ever-present Kevin. He is here.
I'm always here.
Thanks.
All right, so to get this first piece started, we're going to go ahead and start off by a little thing called Onion. So one improviser is going to start off a one-person scene. Raise your hand if you are the brave soul to do so, or I'll pick you at random.
Well, I'll do it, man. Well, I'll do
Cool.
it.
All right, we got Alex is going to be the first one.
Sure.
He is going to be doing a solo scene, at which point another improviser can enter the scene and begin a two-person scene, then a third person, 4, 5, until we get everybody on stage there. Once that starts happening, we're going to start peeling away just like an onion, going back down from 5 to 4, 3, 2. You get what's going on. So let's go ahead and get Alex's suggestion to get him started. We're going to go all the way deep into the chat here. And
Deep chat.
deep chat, that's right. No one knows. Here is your suggestion. Clutch. We'll go with that.
Cool. Awesome. Ah! Come on! Come on! Ah! Damn, clutch is broken! Oh, God. They're catching up. They're catching up. Come on! Come on, clutch!
Son, you fucked up in the game last night. You choked. You weren't clutch at all.
Sorry, Coach. I've been reading a lot of books.
You're making the whole family look bad. You know that?
I know.
You're my biological kid on this team, and you're making me look bad.
I know. Look, I don't know if sports are for me. I'm real into science these days.
Science.
Now, as you are expressing your feelings to one another, you must clutch each other with your hands. I want to see those white knuckles. That's right. Bring it in close, guys. Yeah, now tell each other you love each other.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, clutch harder. Clutch harder.
Yeah,
You really love
I
each
really
other?
love you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I left my clutch at home, so I can't pay for the meal.
You
Ooh.
always leave your clutch at home.
David!
It's a clutch. It's small. It's easy to lose.
Well, I must say, Claire Danes, you don't need to pay here at this restaurant. I'll talk to the manager. He loves you in here. She's in here all the time.
You're gonna
Claire,
make
you're
me
just-
ugly cry.
All right, thank you all for coming. This is the first official meeting of kids whose parents named them Clutch. It's I'm sure if you're like me, you've had a hard life. It's just kind of one of those weird names that everybody kind of makes fun of.
Yeah. You know
But
what?
feel free to speak freely.
Someone gave me a wedgie just yesterday for no reason, so there's that.
Thank you for sharing, Clutch.
Thank you,
Clutch.
Clutch.
People call me Clutch the Dutch.
Oh,
Oh,
No,
that's
I-
rough.
I'm not even Dutch.
I just I want to say, as a Rutch, I'm really glad you've accepted me into your group. It's maybe not a crutch difficult, but it's Rutch. Clutch.
You know, I grew up living in the hutch of my parents' house. They kept me in there, kind of like Harry Potter.
Wow.
I guess they thought it was funny that I was Clutch in the hutch.
Not so much.
It's not so much.
that is such. All right, everybody, good meeting. We'll see you here next week, same place, same.
Claire, could I just say I thought Homeland third season was really good and other people didn't? Anyway.
Here are
You
your
know-
dessert waffles, all boxed up and ready
I like
to go.
you in Shop Girl. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I liked you in Shop.
Thank you. Thank you. You know, a lot of people said I couldn't play opposite Steve Martin, but they were wrong.
They were so wrong.
Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm Claire Danes and I have places to be.
Hi, Claire.
Make it count, guys. You got to really trust each other.
Yes, your face.
Squeeze the love out of each other. Oh my God, it's working. Oh, wait, don't say anything. I'll go get a towel.
And like
Fun.
the
I
big
hate
thing. That's
I'm
no,
sorry.
stop! It's science. It's science, and it's
I'm sorry.
the Big Bang started it all.
Go and live your life. Get out of this locker room. Or I'll leave this locker room and you live your life.
Good thing I got that clutch on the boat started. Now I'm in Cancun, and they're so far away from me. Whoa! All right, for this next piece, I got 4 improvisers onto our stage, but only 2 of them are going to be talking. We're going to see a 2-person scene, but the voices of our 2 improvisers will be provided by 2 other off-stage improvisers. So, who do we got hiding here? Let's have Eric will be doing Rachel's voice, and Phil, I believe, will be doing Jason's voice. To get these 2 beautiful improvisers started, I need a suggestion, and I'm going to pull one from the chat, and that is a location, and it is the good old pizzeria. I'm going to get out of here. Have some fun.
So is my order ready or what?
Hey, it's coming. Slow down, Yawanda. You act like you got somewhere to go or something, huh?
Well, now that you put it like that, Franco, actually I don't. I'm single and alone, so I have nowhere.
Hey, that's right, Rhonda. Hey, you just stay right here. Hey, why don't I make you a personal pizza, huh? I just make one just for you. Just one for you. Hey. Yeah. just
Okay,
you.
I mean, I guess, but I already ordered a large pizza for myself and another pizza on top of that. That's a lot of pie.
Well, 3 pizzas? No problem. All on me. All on me.
Franco,
Honey, that's right.
hey, Franco.
I'm gonna you just gotta pick me up at 9 tonight, and just the date will be fine, and that's how
Franco,
you'll pay
are
for it. You just pay for it with the date.
listening to a word I'm saying.
Huh? Yeah. What?
I didn't
Come
agree
on.
to the date, Franco. Don't
Come
be-
on.
Don't make this strange, Franco.
I'm not trying to. I'm sorry. All right. I just I come on a little strong when I want something, all right? You should have seen how I got this pizzeria, all right? I just came right up to the guy and give me the pizzeria.
Oh my God, is that what happened to Vitaly?
Yeah, that's right. I scared him out of here. I just went up and give me the pizza.
Oh, I love a strong man. Look at those hands. Did you choke him out with your hands?
That's right. These hands aren't just for kneading dough.
Oh
They're also for pulverizing pulp.
Oh, I love the Cosa Nostra. I bet you're in the mafia or something.
Hey. We don't talk about anything like that here. You don't say anything like that.
I keep it on the It's just between you and me.
That's right. No mafia here. So yeah. What do you say, huh? I mean, I got, I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. You see this gun in my hand? I'll fire it into the air just for fun.
What a nice concealed carry. Oh my God. Oh, it's ricocheting all through the restaurant.
Okay, for our next scene, we are going to have two improvisers. That's Alex and Eric, and they.
Oh, I want to improvise with the green orb.
Or a disembodied voice. Either way, they will be performing a scene. However, the catch is every line of dialogue will have to begin with the next sequential letter of the alphabet. So if Alex starts with A, then Eric would do B, C, D, E, so on and so forth. So to get these two started, I am going to go to the chat and pick out how about this one, potpourri. Thank you, Brad, for that lovely suggestion, potpourri. And because my name is Kevin, they're going to start with the letter K and begin.
Kitchen could use a little potpourri.
Lord, it stinks.
My goodness, it really does. Yeah, it might be the bodies that were in here.
Nancy, I think it was the bodies that were in here.
Okay, I mean, calm down. I told you that it was a murder house.
Potpourri would be nice, just to get the shit smell out of bodies.
Quench the air in here a little bit. Maybe something zesty.
Really, because if we're gonna live here and start a home, I don't want it to start on the smell of dead bodies.
Starting a home is what I've always wanted to do with you, and I don't care what happened in this house.
Tonight, we start something new in this house.
Until the morning, this will be a place of change and healing.
Virtue will return to this house in the form of our love.
We will cure it when children tumble out of my body.
Xylophone music is playing next door, and it's super loud. I'm just wondering if that's going to be a problem.
You love music. You love xylophones. You want our child to play a xylophone.
Xander Zealous is what I want to name our child. You know that, and I want him to play a xylophone.
All I know is that it doesn't matter what we call our bundle of joy. He's going to make the 6 murders in here seem like nothing.
Baby, you're right. I'm just caught up on all the details. It doesn't matter.
Can you hold me and kiss me?
Don't you ever let go, because if you do, something bad will happen.
Even if I do let go, my heart will be holding on to you always. Even if we get murdered in this house, I'm gonna haunt it with you forever.
Forever, you're gonna haunt it like some crazy Casper ghost.
Ghosts of murdered lovers that made the house better.
Hellish spirits haunting the night for love.
I love you, my little dark night demon.
Just know this. I love you too. Persephone, evil bitch woman.
The kitchen could still use some potpourri, I think. Just
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to do this for ladies and gentlemen. Jason's character has committed a crime. He's done an evil thing. And Phil and Kevin, well, they're going to interrogate this bastard. And but first, we got to find out what Jason's character did. And I'm going to go to the chat, and Jason's going to cover his eyes. And he committed a crime. And this unusual crime he committed. Let's see. Goodness gracious. There's so many. Oh, great. This is perfect. Courtesy of our good friend Brad again.
Cool.
You guys see this one? Great.
Mm-hmm.
The unusual crime he's committed. But he did it with a strange weapon, and that strange weapon was courtesy of Brian Sincerbo. Hey, Brian. Hey, buddy. The first one in this list, guys, is the strange weapon. Maybe not so strange, but hey, who knows? And finally, he didn't do it alone. He did it with an accomplice, and that accomplice was. Let's see if we can make this Jason's. Okay, you guys get this second one here?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that'll be great.
I trust Kevin on this one. Okay.
Yeah, cool. Me too.
Right. Okay. Now that we've got that, ladies and gentlemen, we now bring you to an interrogation already.
You know, if you don't cooperate with us, young man, we're going to try you as an adult and not as a teenager.
Look, I don't know what you want from me, okay? I was just working. All right, I was working at my regular job at Subway. Right? I got a job.
Your after-school job.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. Right. So I don't know what you want from me, right? I'm just a 16-year-old kid. Just trying to make money for college.
That's great and all, but that's great and all, but we caught you red-handed. We just caught you. Red-handed.
It's just
Okay.
Look, we know that kids are kids. They're gonna bully each other. They're gonna give each other wedgies, that sort of thing. But this went too far. Clearly, it went too far.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, okay, I'm tough, right? I pick on some of the other kids in school, right? I like to give them swirlies.
That's the one. So you admit you did give the swirly.
Yeah, it's just a swirly though, all right? I didn't know
Really?
it was illegal to push somebody's head in a toilet.
Well,
It is illegal when you hold it down for more than, say, 1, 2, 3 seconds. Just keep going on until it gets a little higher up. Did
they thrash around? Did they try to fight you off as you held their head down?
Okay, look, I just put their head in the toilet. If they drowned by swirly, right? That's not on me. Okay,
we use a little more adult language here, okay? We don't just use that little kid verbiage here. This is a serious crime, my friend.
Yeah, you're old enough to know what she wrote.
Mm-hmm.
I murdered by swirly.
Yes, you did.
Right.
Oh,
Okay,
I
hey,
didn't
we're
know.
getting somewhere.
Okay.
We're getting somewhere now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gotta hand it to you, though.
I'm not telling you anything else, okay? I want my lawyer.
Oh, you want a lawyer? Well, let me tell you something. Your lawyer fired you. Yeah, he just fired you as a client.
That's right. You want that lawyer? Swing, miss.
Okay, well, I mean, you mean look, don't cut my head off or anything with an axe. All right? I'm just trying to
Oh, how convenient.
I'm just trying to make I think I'm entitled to, representation here.
How convenient. You just happened to mention the weapon you used to commit the crime.
Found it there. Your print's all over. Found it there.
Turn of phrase. It's a turn of phrase.
All I can say to you is that you fall to pieces, okay? Because you had an accomplice, and that accomplice, she already turned on you. We already know.
That's right.
She did. I don't know any like famous pop stars. I'm very unfamiliar with pop stars.
Go way back to like 50s, 60s, that kind of time. Okay.
Okay, I mean, my parents, right? They were big Carole King fans, or
in that
Helen
vein.
Reddy.
She's using you as a pawn, really. She's using you.
She's
using you as a chump, a scapegoat, so to speak.
Right. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. My knowledge of I don't know any female pop stars, past or present. So, if you're trying to tell me something, you might have to break it down. And maybe I'll.
Why don't we
interrupt, detectives? I just wanted to let you know that the Jane Doe out front is really inclined to get patted down. So she's waiting for you to just go out there and do it, okay?
Thank you, Officer Margot. Yeah. Well, yeah, as you can tell, we got a lot of work to do. We got to pat people down. We got to see what's going on in the streets. Right. Sometimes we got to climb upstairs because that's where the crime is. So we can do more patting and sing.
Mm-hmm.
I just gotta get it off my chest. Okay, you're right.
Okay.
I did commit murder by Swirly with an axe with Patsy Cline.
Oh, good job.
Oh, thanks. Ooh, Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline. I googled her.
I saw your eyes looking down.
That's what we can do now. We can Google information for our neighborhood. That's great.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us, Eric. All right, we're going to do a series of scenes. Our improvisers are going to be pairing up, and they're going to perform 3 scenes for you, and I will be switching in between them at random. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get a scene for each duo here. So let's go ahead and let's get a suggestion here for Kevin and Rachel. Let's do, how about, let's see, something we haven't used yet. Let's do this, right? This is your suggestion, Kevin and Rachel. There you go.
Celebrity Elvis. Not just Elvis. Celebrity Elvis.
Not non-celebrity.
Special type of Elvis.
All right, then we're going to bring Alex in here. And Alex, you and Kevin, you guys are going to do, let me try to find us. Here we go. This is yours.
Great.
Sweet Home Alabama. And then finally for Rachel and Alex, let's go ahead and let's do this one. Here you go.
One of my favorites. Great.
All right, let's go ahead and let's recap. So Rachel and Alex, what is yours?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Great. And for Kevin and Rachel?
Celebrity Elvis.
And for Alex and Kevin?
Sweet Home Alabama.
All right, and I'm going to switch one at random, and we will begin.
Oh my God, I love you so much. I have been following your celebrity career since you died in Vegas. Oh
that's
God.
so sweet. That's so sweet of you to say that, little lady. I'm so happy to be of service to you here on your wedding day.
God. You are such a good look-alike. I can't even stand it. You even smell like the king.
I just got back from the all-you-can-eat buffet. I rubbed a little of the biscuits and bacon on my.
You smell just like bacon and peanut butter. Oh my God! Here's my room.
To take it.
Look. I know it's forward, but I would love for you to just lay on top of me all night long.
I mean.
Now, darling, for Thanksgiving, I made a delicious Benedict Cumberbatch for the entree.
Grandma, do you even know what Cumberbatch means nowadays? It's a euphemism.
Well, I know it's a euphemism for snatch.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly what it's a euphemism for. It's like, oh my gosh, my Cumberbatch itches.
Well, it's also an old New England dish that I made up for Thanksgiving for us all.
Grandma, you were a little hoochie back then, weren't you?
Oh, I ran a brothel. I ran 2 brothels till one burned down. Mm-hmm.
I thought you didn't. I thought you waited until you were married to do the deed.
Oh, I did, but I ran women through the ringer. Let me.
So, girls' night, gonna watch our favorite movie.
Yeah. Sweet Home Alabama.
You don't want to watch Sweet Home Alabama?
I'm
with
not a
me?
girl. I'm not a girl. I've been
Well, I know.
infiltrating. We know? You knew?
Well, yeah, we all know.
What? Are you kidding me? I feel like I've been
It-
sneaking into these girls' nights for years and no one knew.
I know, but like we just felt like you really needed it. You know, you needed the space where you
God,
could
I
be
have.
vulnerable and emotional and
You
watch Reese
and
Witherspoon.
Brenda and Samantha have taken such good care of me. And I always was afraid if you found out about my age and my gender and who I am and my profession.
We know you're a 58-year-old man coming to our. Well,
You are so heavy. You feel amazing on top of me.
do you want me to sing any of my songs,
I
or
want
should
you
I
to
just?
sing Love Me Tender. That's what I want. I want you to love me tender, and I want to hear it so bad.
I just want to be clear that I am charging you by the hour for this.
That's
So
Let's dish about Jared then.
I want to talk so bad about Jared, my boyfriend, who you know because you're his teacher.
Oh God, you guys know I work at the school.
We did well.
you close fist punched those whores, Grandma?
Yep. And then what I was telling you before about if you get your leg and you can put it behind your neck, it allows for maximum penetration.
Oh my God, Grandma!
And we know you've been catfishing Brenda, and you know what? We're okay with that because we know that it's because you're lonely.
I feel like that's actually inexcusable. I feel like that is an invasion, and that does ring true to my age and what I'm doing in here.
But the fact that you can admit it, I think, shows a lot of growth.
I think so too. too.
I'll make you.
Love me blue. You know I love.
Wow, Grandma, you were a slut. Woo! I love this little Grandma as being a slut. All right, we're gonna have a very spirited debate, and I will be hosting that. So let me get everyone in the right orientation.
Whoa!
You're not the host. Get
No
out.
way.
All right. I'm going to choose what we will be talking about from the chat here. So everyone hang tight. Let's just, everyone just hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Cumberbatch. All right, let's see. We're gonna talk about from Brian, gardening. I'd like to hear about gardening.
I grew tomatoes last year for the first time. I had a lot of time on my hands, and my friend brought me some little tomato seedlings, and they grew really big. And I really enjoyed it, but it was a lot of like responsibility because I had to water them every day, and then I couldn't eat all of them because I ended up with like dozens.
Alex,
I hate killing tomato hornworms.
go ahead.
There's these worms that you get, or caterpillars that you get on your tomato plants, and they're huge. And my problem is, like, it's hard to kill any animal, but these tomato hornworms are so big and they have so much density to them. When you kill them, you can it's an actual thing, like an ant. It's easier for me to kill, which you still shouldn't. I know there's Jains, right? That's a religion. They don't even step on ants. Like, I wish I.
Bill.
I miss old Mary Jane's candy.
All right, let's hear it.
No.
Yes, I do. I miss the old, terrible candy at the bottom of your pillow sack. I was the adventurous kid who would eat it. That's right. Everyone that people didn't like, I would just consume it because I was like, screw you guys. I'm going to just eat all the ones that are rejected.
Cracker Barrel is awesome.
Oh,
Look, the food is terrible. I mean, but they've got like all of the little old timey candies and like old time. It makes you feel like you're going back in time to it. Like it's not even a time that I ever existed in. But for some reason,
Alex,
time
hasn't been kind to everyone.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, it's like time is brutal for some people. It's nice to go back to the Cracker Barrel times when the white man could stroll into the Cracker Barrel and buy his doodads or whatever. All I'm saying is,
oh, thank you, Kevin. Let's hear it.
Well, I don't understand the name Cracker Barrel.
And Phil, I want to hear yours too.
Oh, the newspaper boy is a dying art.
I want to hear that. Go ahead, Phil.
Yes, that's right. The boy's screaming extra, extra, giving you all the news that you are so inclined to hear every single day at the corner. It's died out. It's a gone
Eric?
heart.
I don't have an opinion. I just want to talk about my landscaping business.
Go ahead.
I had one in high school on Andrews Air Force Base in Maryland, and my dream always was that this woman, Miss I won't say her last name because she's probably watching.
Smart.
Of course
I just wanted her to invite me in a slightly seductive way, nothing untoward, for a glass of lemonade. It never happened. I was working feverishly without my shirt on, sweating in my hard body, my 17-year-old body, and I just felt like she didn't appreciate it, man. And I still think
someone challenge this guy.
I got nothing to challenge.
I'll tell you another story. I used to mow the pastor's lawn on the corner. Nothing weird about him, just cheap.
Challenge.
All right, Phil.
Robots are taking over everything.
Yes, they are.
That's right. They mow our lawns. They follow Jeff Bezos. They tweet out to the world for us. They record everything that we say. Everything that we do is being recorded. I'm sure there's a program or an app that's actually recording this right now. So even if we decide to get rid of it, somebody could probably bring it back and play it without our permission because the internet just has all of us.
And I want for Eric to continue his lawn story.
No, my rate was $30 an hour, and because he was a man of God, I let him pay me $15. And I realized later on in life he was manipulating his status in the community. That's messed up. That's power right there, being used for evil. You know? That's
Challenge.
Kevin,
I live across the street from a church.
tell me about it.
And sometimes it's fine, but sometimes it gets annoying when they congregate outside and I give them dirty looks. Sometimes I go out there to like check my mail and I give them a dirty look like you shouldn't be congregating. But so far they aren't listening to me.
Challenge.
Jason?
The rosary is boring.
Oh, let's hear about that. That's
Have you
interesting.
ever had to read a rosary? It's really long and you just say the same thing again and again and again and again and again. And who's into that? Like, is anybody really into
Alex?
that?
I think vampires are full of crap.
Oh, you tell us about it.
They're always complaining or talking about being immortal, and then I see them die all the time. I've been rewatching Buffy, and they're vampires going left and right. So all this shit about having to watch your loved ones die, the curse of immortality, it's like you don't die of car wreck or something. But
Ben?
I really want to know if Alex is Team Spike or Team Angel.
Alex?
that Spike is wearing on me, man. He's charming. I found out he's an
Challenge.
American actor.
Edmonton.
You can't watch Buffy anymore.
Why?
Joss Whedon, everybody. He's
He
a
got
jerk.
canceled?
He's got canceled, so he's done. You can't do it no more. You can't watch him. And that's the Avengers movies. The first, I think, 2 of them.
Challenge.
And,
Kevin?
Once everyone gets canceled, we'll have to just garden and there won't be anything else we can do.
Tell us more.
We can't watch Buffy because Joss Whedon is a bad person. Apparently we can't do anything. All we can do is just putter outside and, dream of the day when we could go to Cracker Barrel before that got canceled, probably for being slightly racist. We all feel it, even though they sell the Mary Jane candies that we love so much. So I'm just going to get tomatoes and they will never be canceled.
Great, let's do some scenes off of that. You came.
Well, of course I came. I mean,
I didn't think you'd
never
show.
not come.
Well, sometimes you're late.
I know, but I showed up on time.
You brought the seeds, I take it.
I brought the seeds.
Thank you. Heirloom.
That's
Nice.
true. What else would you expect?
Well, I mean, I just figured you'd try and, keep some for yourself and give me something store-bought, like from Home Depot.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I expect of you now.
Wow. Okay.
But
Well,
hey,
there's not anything else. If my presence isn't wanted here, just go.
look, I asked you to meet me. You met me. You brought me my seeds.
I'm tired of meeting at the Freddy's, by the way. I'm sick of it.
Why?
I hate Freddy's. I don't like their fries. I don't like steak burgers. I'm tired of it.
You've never told me that before. We've had Freddy's a million times already.
Well,
we
since-
always meet here.
Since we're speaking truth and you said you don't like when I'm a little late, I'm letting you know I don't like Freddy's, and I don't like the people that work here. I don't like the kids that work here.
I don't like the kids who work here either, but it doesn't mean that their custard is still amazing. It's the place for custard.
Good custard, I'll give you that. I'm just saying. It's also not a clandestine location. There's so many people here that we know. They can see us exchanging seeds.
Are you embarrassed to exchange your seed with me?
Listen, for a while, I didn't want it to be a public thing. I thought we could
Are you serious?
go to your house and exchange seeds. It didn't need to be a broadcast. We don't have to broadcast everything.
No, but you don't have to hide it either. I mean, you give me your seed all the time.
Listen, sir, it's not what you think, sir.
It's not.
Enjoy your steak burger, please. That's what I'm talking about. I want to be public. I want everyone to know, but it's the way that you say it. It's the way that you say it, you know?
I think it's more than that. I think you are afraid.
Oh, come on.
And I think, yeah, I do. I think you're afraid.
No, I'm not. Because you know why? The Pilates instructor, I told him, I said, I'm exchanging seed with Rachel. I told the whole class about it. Sir, listen, sir,
It's not that kind of seed.
actually, you know what? That might have been, might have been a child. That's even worse.
Yeah, well, that was one ugly kid.
The young crap.
I brought you some lemonade. It's a little warm out here, so I thought
Thank
maybe
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use a refreshment. You don't mind if I sit out here for a little while, do you?
No, not at all. It's good to have company.
I just, I don't know anything about, landscaping. I want to learn everything there is to know about it.
Sure. Well, yeah. No. I love teaching on the job.
What do you
so-
do with all the dirt? I'm just like I want to know what.
The dirt. Typically, we put it in the truck and then we take it to the dirt yard and we just kind of throw it on the pile.
The dirt yard.
Yeah,
that sounds. I bet it's really rough out there in the dirt.
Yeah,
yard.
no, it's definitely rough. It's dirty out there for sure. Me and the boys, we take the dirt, we throw it around, and usually we're covered in the stuff and.
Such a messy boys you are.
Hey,
Oh.
Evan's still here, huh? Hey, honey, how's it going?
Hot?
Oh, good.
I just couldn't help but overhear something about getting all dirty.
Yeah, he was explaining all about the dirt yard that he and the boys go to sometimes.
Oh, all the boys in there, huh?
Yeah, they get all dirty in their work clothes.
That's nice.
It's just standard landscaping stuff. You go and after going to the dirt yard, we'll pick up some lumber. We'll lift that lumber and we'll move it around.
You lift all that heavy wood with your hands?
Yeah, me and the boys, we do. Depending on how much. If it's just a small amount, then I can handle it. But
did you hear that, babe?
Generally, how many boys? How many boys generally?
Depending on the job. If we got a big old job, then I think we get we probably get a good like five boys going.
Five boy job. I've heard of those.
Giseline, do we have any jobs for 5 boys?
I think we could rustle up some work for 5, maybe even 6 boys.
Get us out of here.
We're always looking for.
Yeah. This is where I work, Mom. This is where I work.
Honey, this is beautiful. I love it. The Cracker Barrel. I'm so proud. And the
Thank
gift
you.
shop, no less. People kill to get the gift shop job.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. I took your advice, Mom. I got out here and I really applied myself.
Look at this. Who would buy a mini chess set? Isn't that fun? Look at that.
Right? It's great. You could take it. You could play while you're waiting for food and stuff.
I'm just
gonna be
go ahead and start eating this lollipop, and you can read it later, Mister.
Yeah, of course, Mom.
Excuse me. Is this your mother?
Yes, Mrs. Cumberbatch. Yes, yes.
Hi.
This is my mom.
Hi, I'm head of security. Hi, thanks.
No.
Nice to meet you. You cannot eat that before you purchase the lollipop, ma'am. That's stealing.
Oh no, don't worry. She's with me. She's with me.
I'm with him.
Caleb, excuse me, ma'am. Caleb, are you allowing your mother to steal from Cracker Barrel?
Look, hey, can we like just you and I talk real quick? It's just
I'll give you guys a
No.
moment.
I'm
Still eating that sucker.
and I'm gonna just it's fine. I know I'm new here, man, but I'm really trying to just like impress my mom because I need
So
I just need her to let me back in.
Impressed by unlawfulness? Huh?
No. It's just, like if I could just be like the main guy around here. I didn't tell her I'm the cashier.
Oh, you're trying to get my job? Is that what you're saying? You're trying to
no.
push me out?
No, Miss Cumberbatch, please. Like, no,
You got
I just
nothing coming. I'm not gonna let you push me out. I've been here for 13 years.
Excuse me. Are
Yes?
you yelling at my son?
Yes, I am.
Oh no, Mom.
Your
No,
son
Mom. This is just how
Well,
we do like a motivational training.
This
A
is not.
motivational training.
Let me tell you something. His father left me about 20 years ago, and this is the kind of strong male energy that we wish he had been raised.
Well, thanks. Thanks for that.
Mm-hmm.
I do that a lot, actually.
Yeah. So
Man,
Yeah.
you're stealing. Okay, I have all the right in the world to have.
Why don't you just lock me up then?
whoa, Mom, it's all right. We don't want to provoke Mrs. Cumberbatch.
Honey, can I talk to you alone for a second?
Yeah, of course, Mom. Yeah, just
Hey, listen.
yeah.
I came here to meet some people, and I just did. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ma, I
That's the
okay, yeah.
okay.
I mean, she's great and everything. It's just like I'm sorry. You gotta
I have been trying to bed down a Cracker Barrel security guard for the better half of a decade, so don't get in the way of this.
Okay. All right, Ma. I'll introduce you to.
A long night.
Yeah, I didn't know the rosary would take that long. Oh my God.
I mean, she took so long to die. Also, like that took forever.
It's just like they were just adding more beads to that thing. Just one more and one more. Oh my God.
Really wrong.
Oh, you're crying?
Oh,
Oh my God.
It was just so long.
Oh, yeah.
We just had to sit in that church. It just smelled like what was that? Like oil or it felt like
Frankincense. I'm pretty sure it was
that's
frankincense.
frankincense, man.
Yeah.
it was so hard. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, it's sad Grandma died, but
I'm sorry. I know you guys are grieving your grandmother dying. I just wanted to let you know intermission is almost over, so we're almost ready to start Act 2.
Can we talk to you for a second, actually?
Yeah, absolutely.
Intermission.
This whole thing seems like it's been going rather long.
I mean, 2 hours is a lot for the first half, but
And we've never been anything like this.
I understand. And I mean, we are actually doing the expedited version of the rosary. The original Latin is actually several times longer.
What are you doing here, man? What are you doing? You're making the grieving process so hard.
I think that's how people move on. If you really make them sit and stew in their grief until they can't stand it anymore. That's been my experience.
You're making your cry all the time.
I'm sorry. Do you have something personally against me? Are you trying? Do you have something? Did I do something to you? Did I like bump into you like in the grocery store or something? Because
hey man,
I'm
chill,
sorry. Somebody
chill.
help. I'm sorry.
Chill.
You're doing
it's a thing.
It's just
getting low. Come on.
It's like poking a bruise. He's creating a horrible environment.
I resent
I
resent the implication that I would be using my position as the leader of this church to get back at some punk kid who sticks gum under the pews every weekend. That is ridiculous to suggest that.
You calling him a punk kid?
He chews gum every weekend, and he always comes out of church without the gum.
If he maybe went to confession, maybe I would have forgiven him. But now we'll never know.
I knew this was a conspiracy. I knew that that's not normally how long it is, right? And I knew that you're using my grandma's death as a way to keep me here.
You know what?
I'm reading the wrong
rosary pamphlet. We're going to have to start from scratch. So why don't you go ahead and
take
a bathroom break now, because this is going to go all night.
You're a son of a bitch.
Guys, he's trying to make us atone for our sins, and I'm
gonna
go. Okay,
just chill, man. I'm gonna go to the Allsups. I'm gonna get some minis.
Yeah,
You guys
give me
chill.
the corn nuts, would
Be
you?
right back. Yeah, I got my corn nuts.
Okay, so kids, you guys ready to go for the walk?
Yeah.
Okay, so just a couple of ground rules. We're gonna go for the walk. We're gonna get in some exercise, but you gotta watch where you're walking, okay? Because there's little, special creatures on the ground and, in the air. And we don't want to accidentally step on them or swipe them away because they're very valuable. And, their lives is just as important as my life and as your life. So just make sure every step you take, you could be murdering something. So watch out. Okay.
That ugly little hairy thing who's disproportionate is on the same level as us, you're saying?
Yes, of course.
Michael, the Giants are back.
They're back. They've come to kill us. Finish us off.
Into the basement, hurry.
Now, they're very afraid, okay? They're very afraid of us because most humans are very mean and they squish them on the ground. They get their guts all over the place, but we're not going to do that, okay? We're gonna set a new good example.
Run, everyone!
They're touring so fast. It seems like they all ran away anyway, so we don't have to worry about stepping on them, right?
Well, I think what's happening here is that some other humans have probably set a bad example, and so we need to stop. We need to pause, and we need to set a good example for them. So we're going to wait here to come out, and then we're going to apologize to them. Okay,
that's a good idea.
Apologize. There we go. Okay, now's your chance. Get in there.
Bring out the
Say
cat.
you're sorry.
Oh
Say
my
you're
God!
sorry.
It's like Ripley in that thing in Aliens. Where's that metal
Fire.
caterpillar?
Special
Oh my
creatures.
God! That rocket ship. What is it?
Okay, it's okay. It's just a little pain. Wait, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm a little scared. I think I peed my pants, but otherwise I'm okay.
Okay, it's okay. Just take the pain. It's what we have to do. We gotta pay it. We gotta atone for our sins or for our species' sins, okay?
Mr. President, none of these are working. We have to fire our nukes. We have to fire our arsenal on these giants. Please.
All right, let's all just get out our rosaries and start saying our prayers for them,
That little
okay?
bastard punched me in the face with his metal fist.
Well, it's because you didn't pray enough.
What?
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and subscribe to us on the YouTubes and the Facebook and on Twitch. We also do stuff on Twitch. Oh, we got so many programs going, you wouldn't believe it. We got tons and tons of stuff that it's going on these days. So subscribe because you don't know what'll pop up.
It's crazy.
And you can watch. We also got classes that we're doing from time to time, so check out theboxabq.com. If you want to learn what we do here, we can teach it to you, and you can have fun playing these games as well. We want to give a big round of applause and a big thank you to Bruce, our wonderful Bruce, everybody. And thank you all so much for watching. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.